So in a couple of months, I'm going to be leaving the program I've been in for the last 2 years, TKS. And that means I'll lose access to some mentorship that I've benefited from for the past 2 years. So I was talking on Sunday with someone about AI, and that kind of inspired me to take some of the convos that I've had with some of my mentors throughout this time and put it into an AI, and this is the result. It's actually surprisingly good. So its name is Tim. Easiest thing I can think of up front. And the first thing you'll notice is that it likes responding to your questions with more questions, which is both good and bad. So if you look here, there's a person wanting advice with time management skills, and the AI manages to drill down to the problem that is after the person has their time management skills, like a time management strategy, they're losing momentum and finding it hard to go back to it after one thing throws them off track. So at the bottom, the AI comes up with a solution. They say, basically, we need to have clear rules and you need to have a mechanism to keep yourself accountable. Here's another example conversation. And you'll also notice that it's a person trying to find an internship. The AI answers with a lot of questions. And then at the end, the person asks for a list. And here's one of the limitations. The AI doesn't know it's an AI. So it will tell you, oh, I'll do something in 20 minutes. And then you never get it because it's still part of the same chat log. That's a limitation, but it's not the end of the world. And you also notice that the AI has respect for its own time. So if you're a little bit too demanding of it, it might just shut you down. Honestly, I feel like that's a feature as much of a bug. So at this point, you're probably wondering how I managed to make this AI. It's actually super easy. It's a site called character.ai. And all you have to do is hit the create button. It uses some form of GPT. I'm not exactly sure. So you put in the name of the AI here, and then you have this greeting, which is what it starts off the chat. And this is very important because it can give it a little bit of context to start things off. So for example, I put that the AI has specialized expertise and has mentored a bunch of people in the greeting so that it leads off thinking about mentorship and giving advice. And then what you want to hit is this edit details advanced. This is where you gave your AI a real personality. And it's right here that it really happens. So you're able to insert example messages, which makes the AI it gives it context for how this person interacts with other people. So all I did was I went into my Slack history, grabbed 3 messages with people who I wanted to base this AI off of, 3 total messages, and I got the AI. So if we look, we can actually look under the hood on Tim and see how the AI works. So if we look in the character settings, all it is some messages with myself and one other person. And that's it. All you have to do. It took about 30 minutes, and I have an AI.